With so many empty seats right here, Seats of Dreams can turn these empty spaces into smiles on kids' faces. As you can imagine, over the years, these guys have found lots of things in cars: clothing, cell phones, even wedding albums, but never anything as crazy as this. Tilton said multiple police cars arrived within moments and police searched the area, and it turned out, ironically, police say the suspect lives here right across the street. But still, 1 year later, there is no new federal or state legislation that deals with overcrowding on boats. The boardwalk here at Tanner Park was thrown into the water during Hurricane Sandy. Now it's repaired and ready to go for the summer. As Long Islanders prepare to sail away this July 4th, it's almost impossible to forget the deadly boating accident that killed 3 children 1 year ago. David Aureliano, Harley Triner, and Victoria Gaines died when the 34-foot boat capsized after a fireworks display. 27 people were on board that night. A report by the Nassau DA now says overcrowding was a key factor in the boat capsizing. The report also notes that the boat's maximum occupancy wasn't posted because it wasn't required by law. Quote, "It seems to be a matter of common sense that this fundamental information ought to be visibly posted where any operator would see it." But still, 1 year later, there is no new federal or state legislation that deals with overcrowding on boats. Senator Chuck Schumer introduced a bill almost a year ago that would require manufacturers to post maximum occupancy on all boats, no matter the size. It's still in committee.
Believe it or not, all boats under 20 feet do have capacity limits. So it boggles the mind why boats over 20 feet don't. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It doesn't seem like that hard of a lift to pass a law like that.
Harry Acker is the senior harbor master here in Huntington. He says this is critical information that boat owners and operators need to know.
There are different shapes and sizes of boats all through here. You know, how do you determine how much weight and how many people you can carry on your boat?
New boater Paul Arguelles agrees. He says law or no law, he's extra careful about not overloading the boat.
Relatively new, and I like to have that margin of safety, you know, especially after that event. It's in the forefront of my mind.
Skye Ostreicher reporting from Huntington Harbor. It was a frightening moment for Barbara Tilton. She said it was around 2 Tuesday morning. She stopped in at her neighborhood 7-Eleven here in Northport to get coffee when she was suddenly attacked.
He started groping me and holding me and fondling me and grabbing me and trying to kiss me. And then when I did get past him, he wouldn't let me get into my car.
She says it happened around back in a gated area. She had been given permission to go and grab some empty boxes. Tilton said she didn't realize she was being followed until it was too late.
He was all over me, like trying to kiss me, it was just gross. He literally whipped everything out and was asking me to touch him and come on, baby.
Tilton says she finally got free, ran inside, and called the cops. Tilton said multiple police cars arrived within moments and police searched the area, and it turned out, ironically, police say the suspect lives here right across the street. 25-year-old Juan Bueso Ramos was arraigned this morning on felony charges. A judge set bail at $50,000. In court, a legal aid attorney said his client has no priors and questioned the victim's identification of Bueso Ramos as the suspect. Skye Ostreicher reporting from Northport.